Welcome back to another episode on Lost Lands Dark Overlord Collector's Edition. And we are about to play and continue on here. So, play the game. Let's go. So here we are in this particular room. We are still trying to find some items. We have a symbol, and symbol. So, let's go over here. Let's go right here. Now, let's go ahead and place the symbols in the corrective spots. Once the symbols are placed, we're going to play a little bit of a Bob the Builder game. Okay? Just so you know, we are going to go ahead and take this, place it right here. Okay? We're going to take this horn, right there. Now, as you notice, as you hover over certain areas of the entire thing, right? You could see what is missing in that particular slot. Okay? So, follow along and you'll know what to do here. As you can see, depending on if it's not the right item, it will not go in its place of where it's supposed to go. So we're going to go ahead and place this here. Place this particular tower right here. Okay? We're going to take this and find out where it belongs. Right here. Okay? There are some things are still missing here. Okay? Let's find them, huh? Here's a door. We're going to place the door right here. And we're going to take this item and bring it right there. Now everything is complete. Now we've got the earth symbol. Okay? So now that is complete. Now let's open up our inventory. We have the water symbol. We have the earth symbol. We are missing just one more symbol. But finding it, though, is going to be a challenging part. Okay? So we are going to go, let's see here. We found the fire symbol right there on the last episode. So let's go over here. Let's go on to the boat here and see if there's anything amiss. Okay, so we can't really do anything with said boat. However, we found the air symbol. Very intriguing, is it not? Alright, so we are going to go back out here. We're going to go over here. Right up the stairs to the right. We're going to go over here to this book. Now, we are going to grab the air symbol, place it. We're going to take the earth symbol and place it. And finally, the water symbol. Now, inside said book is the item we are going to be needing for the blimp. Okay? However, we need 3 other items here in order to get inside here. But since we now know about what we need. Dragons are very dangerous creatures, but in spite their strength and size, the local specimens of dragon is notable for one weakness. Their hearing is so sensitive that they cannot stand loud noises at a certain frequency. Therefore, a sufficient large horn can scare them away. As you can see, we need to place that here, this here, and that here. Okay, we're going to go over here, turn these valves in the correct frequency. Okay, so now, as you can see, the horn is at ready. Okay, now as you notice that the dragon is now officially gone. Okay? Now, we just need to open up this particular thing right here, but we need 3 coins to do so. So, unfortunately, we do not have the 3 coins, as I was hoping we would. And there's a particular item, and we do have a propeller blade. So, we can actually now officially take care of this blimp. Alright, first things first. We are going to go ahead and use the needle, sew up the blimp. Okay, now the blimp is now sewn up. So we're going to go over here, turn on the heating element here. And then we're going to take the propeller blade and place it inside blimp. Alright, now we are going to go ahead and travel to set floating island. Alright. My necklace decided to do a little, on detaching here. So give me a second. There we go. I got it. Okay. So now, since we are inside, or on this island, okay, we're going to go over here, zoom in here, grab this mallet, grab this. We need to knock off the wheel, apparently. So, let's use this mallet and knock off the wheel. Pretty clever of me to time each hit. Alright, we're going to take this cannonball, and that's it for that spot. So, let's go over here, and look at that. We find our first ruined coin. Alright, now, remember that gunpowder, right? Let's use that gunpowder first. So this is where the gunpowder is going to come in handy. Let's put the cannonball right inside. And then we're going to go ahead and place the wheel. And then, wha, wha, wha. And there is something else we need in order to make sure everything is down pat. So, we're going to use the owl to grab this item way up here in the floating shard of rocks that are floating around here. So we're going to go ahead and zoom in, get this ramrod, and put everything back inside that. Alright, and then we're going to interact it just a little further. And then one more time, breaks the door. And inside, we have access to what's in this room here. So, we're going to grab this bas relief piece, because that's going to be handy in a little bit. Alright, finally I managed to create the substance I have called it the lunar tear. Its creation requires the star scales to be set at the future stage of the moon. And light from celestial body must be directed into the container of clean water through the crystal lens. The resulting liquid is incredible. The elements within it completely change their properties to all that remains is to learn how to use it. With that in mind, we are going to be waiting until we are able to use that particular thing. So, we're going to go up here. Now, we're going to play a little bit of a game called part of the circle is missing. Okay. So we won't be able to go there just yet, apparently. So we have 1, 2 ruins. We need one more ruin and we're ready to go. But to do that, though, we need to find the last piece of the ruin. Okay. And, ladies and gentlemen, there it is. The last piece of the ruin. So simple, right? Well, we're going to grab this, but we're not done in this area. We'll come back to it later. We need to find some sort of piece of what we need in order to get inside there. Okay, so we're going to get out of here, out of this particular thing here. Okay, we're going to go all the way except we're going to go back upstairs on the outside. Go right here. Now, let's place in the ruins in the corrective spots. So, let's place this green one and this blue one. Now, that opens up. Now, pay close attention. Okay? The goal here is to connect the red to the red and then yellow to yellow, practically speaking. So, to do that, you're going to be connecting set pipes in the corresponding correct order, if that makes sense. And if it doesn't, that's okay. So we're going to go and turn that to here. Okay, so now the yellow is now connected, as you see that there. We are going to be connecting these things to make sure they are all in connections. And once they are, they get heated with these dragons. Don't be too hot-headed, because what's going to be handy is something that we need right here. And inside we have a glass owl. Okay? Now we're going to take said owl, come over here, and then we're going to place glass owl right there. And now, remember the images because they are going to be handy. Okay? I don't think there should be a set order, but it seems like there is, but I doubt it. So, we are going to go ahead and travel over here, go inside here, go right to this door. But then we're going to go and click, click, click. And then we're going to go whop, whop, and flop. As you saw that there, that I have it by memory, it is not in an exact order. You just have to know the images to know what to do here. Alright, so it looks like we have this guy right here in ghost form. I'm glad to see you here. This is my castle. This is where a major development in my life took place. I made the Philosopher's Stone. And the ingredients to create it remains here. But it is also possible to create its reverse by replacing just one ingredient with its opposite. With the help of this substance, you'll be able to destroy the golden statue once and for all, and with it, the demon. You will need the mountain spirit's help. Among my tomes is the recipe for the potion he needs. So, with that in mind, we are going to be grabbing items as we go. So, we are going to leave. We're going to actually take that. So, it pretty much tells you if you don't touch anything without a recipe, it's pretty handy. If it's handy, then it's dandy. I'll tell you that. Alright, so first things first, we need to find items, and we have some tweezers. So we're going to use the tweezers to grab that piece. Okay, and then apparently we need something to move. It would take that cork out to run out, take the water out. So we're going to take these keys. That's going to be needed here in a second. Let's take these matches. Alright, so we've got an item that we can use. Let's go right over here and use this particular item on the cork and pop it up, and water comes out. Now this is movable. Let's go over here, use keys on this lock, and inside we have some figurine we can use. Okay, don't fret if you can't find anything else in here, because besides them two items I just grabbed is the only two you collect. Alright, so with this in mind, let's go in here now. Let's put this valve right in here. Now, let's place this inside. Now let's light it up. Okay, so now once that is there, we need to find one more particular object. Okay? And we do not have set object just yet. We need to find out where it's at. Oop! Lo and behold, there's the item that we need. So let's go in here, place the molding figure right here, And then let's turn the valve. And we're going to take the remaining piece. And we're going to go ahead and place the circle halves inside. And there we go. That's it for that particular area. Very simple and fast, huh? Alright, so with that, I think that's all we can do at this point. Alright, so life potion. This potion is capable of restoring life and new strength to any spiritual creature. Crush and mix aconite, mandrake root, and 7 unopened tea rose buds. Add a pitcher plant nectar and boil and add extract of nightshade berries. Okay, so it looks like we have a lot of work to do. So with that in mind, let's get out of this room, huh? There are a couple things we need to do. So, for starters, we're going to go all the way back to the caves. Okay? So that's where we're heading. Now, once you're inside the lift, pull the lever. Okay? Now, you're in set caves. Now, you're going to go back until you are in this room. And then you're going to go into this room down here. Pull this off, and then we're going to fix this train track. Now, mind you, it took me at least a couple times to figure out this puzzle. Okay? It took me a while to figure it out. Okay? As you can see, you have to light up the entire thing in order to open up said chest. Okay? Once you open it up, that's it for that box. Now, we're going to head out and go back to where we were to get going on things. And we're going to go inside set lift. And then we're going to go pull the lever yet again. And I think that might be the last time we go into the caves except dealing with the mountain spirit. So, we won't have to deal with the mountain spirit just yet. So, now we're going to go inside here. Go over to here. Go on, well, we can't go on the boat. We can just click over here. Let's go over here. And then come up here. Now, let's go ahead and place that one particular piece. Now, you're going to be playing a little bit of a matching game here. So what I like to do is like to match whatever leaf I can get my hands on. So we need this leaf, which is right here. We're going to pull it, and then we're going to bring this down with this one here. But then the problem with that it won't let you. So to do this perfectly and the correct way, we're going to move this circle to over here. Okay, we're going to turn until we have that leaf right there. And then we're going to take this leaf, but then we're going to go back. So you're going to be doing back and forth, trying to match all of the leaves all at once. Okay, so now if you look at the red circle, is pretty much the correct circle. So the next leaf we're going to be needing is this one here. So to do that, we're going to be swapping that with this one, and then bringing this down, click, and click, and we're going to be doing that. Alright, and as you can see, it's all matched up right there. So I'm going to end it off right here. So if you like this video, please leave a like and a comment, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode of Lost Lands, Dark Overlord, Collector's Edition. I'm your host, SurvivalMan1, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.